Hello everyone, this is Zach with the Aeong show. I'm back with another video. This is going to be the first in a series of videos just going over some of my favorite K-pop groups. Of course, this channel is going to be focused on K-pop a lot, along with other things, but since I'm going to be talking about K-pop, I thought I'd introduce some of the groups I'm the biggest fan of. These are the groups that I'm going to be talking about the most. Of course, I might throw in some other groups depending on how much I like a certain comeback or song or album or whatever. But these are going to be the groups I'm mostly going to focus on. I'm going to talk about the most. Like every time they come back, I'm going to talk about them. So we're going to start off with my one-on-one, my favorite group in all of K-pop, GFRIEND. They've been my favorite group for the longest time now. I mean, I became a fan of them back in 2015 with Me Gustas 2, and I've continued being a fan since. I've been a buddy ever since. I was first blown away by like their choreography and stuff. Again, I'd never really seen, at that point in time, I'd only been a K-pop fan for about a year. I got into K-pop in 2014. So when I first saw Me Gustas 2, I was kind of like blown away. I hadn't really seen girl groups that much do choreography like that, so much like movement, like the acrobatics, like all that stuff just was so amazing to me. And so I was blown away by that. And of course, Me Gustas 2 is such an amazing song. So then I started getting to them, listening to their music, and then of course I like saw them on variety shows around that time as well, like a lot of it, like Weekly Idol and stuff like that back then. It was just so funny. I just remember like how crazy they would be, like how over the, like just extra they would be. Like I remember one time, I think it was like a Christmas special in 2015. It was like twice. I think it was Lovelyz and GFRIEND of course, and Sinbi, Yerin, and Yuju were there, and just like how crazy they were. I remember like them doing karaoke and just going so over the top. One of my favorite things. I watched that clip like probably a million times back then. And then of course like Rough came out like a few months as their next comeback, and just being blown away by that. I mean, like 2 times dance practice, just like everything about GFRIEND was just so crazy, and I just got hooked and been to like 10 years. Been a fan ever since. Of course, everything happened a few years ago. Just, I don't really want to get into it. But now that they came back again, they finally got to reunite in one company. Just was great last January. And so, of course, I do support all their solo endeavors. Can't wait for Yuju's comeback whenever that happens soon. Of course, Vivi's is coming back later today. I will be reacting to that music video as well. So expect that video up on my main channel.